You normally wouldn't get this view, but I think we're in somebody's business. But I guess, I don't know, is this the shipyard area?
Yeah, this is the shipyard.
Are we in the shipyard? I don't even know.
But yeah, we're on the opposite side of the river. Obviously.
Yeah. So, there's the USS Salem. I mean, I'm not expecting anything. I'm not expecting any activity, but if anything occurs, that would be awesome. This ship was never used in battle, used in transporting the sick and the dead, and all the accurate information will be down below. This is where I am. It's at Bluefin Robotics, General Dynamics. Oh, the police are right there. Okay. Oh, there she is, the USS Salem. Shortly, we'll be boarding. Look at that. She's a beauty. Looks like this used to be an original dock. Right there. Right next to the ship. See that? Look at all that. Yeah, I'm glad it's low tide. You wouldn't be able to see all this, but look at that. Was that an old shelf or something that was buried down there? It's usually underwater. And there's the ship. Welcome back, everybody. Today we're at the USS Salem for a little paranormal investigation aboard this beautiful ship. Darker Image TV, everyone.
What's up, people?
Doing a little pre-tour. There's actually no one here to greet us. We just basically walked aboard the ship. So why not utilize that time to show you around? Look at these guns right here. Look at this. Wow, incredible. We're just hanging out with Greater Boston's Paranormal Associates, but they just basically gave us free reign to roam around before the tour, so why not take a little tour? Wow, look at this. I wonder what's up here. Look at this. Chief of Staff. What's in this room? I just opened up one of these cabinets. Look at those receivers. Wow, that's crazy. Look how old those receivers are.
Jesus.
I know, man.
That's awesome.
All right, we keep climbing the stairs here. So this is pretty much part of the self-guided tour that we're doing here, this little pre-tour before we get the tour and before we do an investigation. Hey, does anybody know what this is? This is on the front of the ship. Or is this the rear of the ship? I think this is the rear. But look at this. It has all the numbers and some symbols, and then it has the alphabet. That's pretty interesting. What is this little room? What? Look at this little chair. What is this room? Look at these old seats. Whoa, look at these seats.
What is this?
I'd have no idea. I have no idea. I have no idea what room this is. It's a control room. Look at that old phone right there. They're archived. Inspected in 1953. 1953. The bathroom. Look at this bathroom. It's the bathroom aboard the USS Salem. Look. Interesting. Little safe.
That's the next room over.
Look at this room. Yeah, big time control center. Danger, high voltage. Here's the radar repeater right here.
Look at this. Look at these tables. They probably had maps lit up under here.
The helmets.
There's another radar screen right there. This is crazy. What?
Oh my God.
Look at all these.
I don't even know what I'm looking at, to tell you the truth. Look at all these gauges. Well, that's some sort of a signal light right there. So that would come off. Look at this. Is this like an old typewriter right there?
Looks like it.
It's a control panel. Wow. Look at this. This is where everything was planned. See that seat right there? Someone would be sitting there. They'd have plans right here. What is this stuff? Oh my God. What's it down under here? What?
Let me ask you, so what's the most active part of the ship?
That you've experienced, anyway.
Well, in the wardroom.
Yeah, I think I read that in
Or the third mess.
news article.
All the way back out.
Yeah.
But, you know, one of the great things about the ship is something can happen anywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been on the ship on and off for 15 years anyway, close to 20 years.
No kidding.
I can tell you that there were 2 nights when I was very, very uncomfortable. And both of those nights were up in the wooden.
Yeah.
Well, that's coming, guys.
You heard it right here.
One was last season. One was the last investigation of last season.
Really? This is crazy.
See this?
These are the mess decks. You've got first mess, second mess, third mess. Please be careful when you walk through this hatch. There's an open hatch right. Did you hear that?
What did you hear? I feel fucking weird.
This is that guy, the angry guy I was talking about. He tends to hang in that little alcove. There, we suspect he worked. This area here is called the scullery, and we suspect that's where he worked. We filmed a TV show not long ago. And man is watching me because we're not supposed to talk about it. So I can't tell you the name of the TV show. But
I know, but I'm not saying.
Figure it out.
But what Amy Bruni told us was, So what they did at one point was they stood back there over on that side of the room, and they had me stand over here. And what they said to me was, because like I said, you know, this guy and I, we go back a little ways. We've had run-ins from time to time, verbal and physical. He stole a little time from me at one time where I was with a psychic, and she at some point said to me, "What's the matter with you?" And I said, "What are you talking about?" And she said, "Look at your watch." And it had been about 20 minutes.
What, you like days off?
I had some blood on my palms because I had been making fists and my fingernails had dug into my palms. Wow. And she said, "Yeah, that was him." She said, "You and him were getting ready to go. You didn't even know it."
So this is the passageway where the little girl walks through. Right over to there. So is this the only hospital room aboard this ship right here?
Yeah.
It is, yeah.
This is the hospital.
Yeah.
This is
it.
This is a pretty active room as well, as you can imagine. This is a tough room to investigate, because you know, with all the beds, you know, there are a lot of shadows in here. For what we like to do, we like to use grid lasers in here.
Really?
Because that's really great.
That's movement, yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's something I'd like to use tonight, definitely.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Do you have an SLS?
Yeah,
you have that?
I got an SLS too?
Yep.
Sweet.
One of the volunteers had a heart attack in this room up here. This is the anchor windlass room. It's the most forward room in the ship. And honestly, it's the only room on the ship where they have it locked so people can't go in, that I think that's a good idea, because even after all these years, that anchor machinery is still leaking hydraulic fluid, and that floor is really slippery. Yeah. So it's a good idea that they don't let anybody. I had a heart attack and died up in that room. We passed his cabin a little while ago, but his family, it's one of those things where his family doesn't like it when we don't use his name was John.
Okay.
We don't use his last name.
Out of respect for the family, yeah.
Because they really would rather we didn't. And he was about as dedicated.
What the hell is this thing?
He was about as dedicated as it gets. Oh, that's a nice. That's a rake. That's a nice thing. An ice rake.
Oh, all right.
Why do I know that? I don't know.
What did you?
I don't know. I don't know. Random knowledge. Anyway.
Okay. So now
ice rake. Why don't you know that?
We're gonna go back to the wardroom.
I'm going to do some investigating, and they say that this doorway is the most active.
Actually had a pretty cool experience with a shadow figure initially walked by that door.
That guy's
around for a little while and were unable to catch. The story kind of gets weird, right? Because Amanda thought he walked by again, and I thought he stepped in and stood under the exit sign.
Yeah, I mean, I just saw a regular figure, like a full body, like apparition walk by, sort of like looking down, and then I looked back at Don and I'm like, did you see that? And he was still looking at whatever it was, and what he described is completely different from what I saw. He saw like a black mass standing. It came into the room and stood like under the exit sign. So it was pretty crazy.
And when I say under the exit sign, I mean you couldn't see the bottom of the letters because of the head.
Did you have the grid set up that time too?
No, we were. You know what? We were doing an EBT session.
Can you come through the device, please? Can you muster up enough strength to come between the stations? Can you tell us a name? Were you one of the injured aboard this ship? you let us know? Oh. Thank you for lighting that device up. Could you light it up again, please? Oh, just some more? Thank you very much. Thank you. Can you come through a little bit stronger? A little bit stronger? Just a little bit? Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. Ooh, look at that. Thank you. Are you good? Are you trying to tell us something? Are we safe here? Oh, we almost went full tilt here. Is that you? Sorry. Is that you? Ooh. Look at this. It's all the way red. Thank you. Thank you very much. It's a strong. You're here. Yes. All the way. Yeah. Thank you very much. All right. How many of you are here in this room with us? More than one? If there's more than one, could you make this device light up again, please? So there's just one of you here then, right? Is this one? Spirits that are in this room, please communicate. There you go. Thank you very much. Thank you. That was a direct response. They like talking to you. Could you communicate to her? Thank you very much. Let us know. Is there more than one? Is there more than one here with us? Is that a yes? Or is that just one? Just one. You're not here with us anymore, huh? Thank you. Just wanted to thank you for your presence and thank you for communicating with us. And we had some direct responses and that's greatly appreciated. Thank you.
The rods, especially in this room, we get a lot of pendulum action, like the dowsing rods will move.
Yeah, I've seen dowsing rods, but I've never seen the dowsing rods in action. Have you ever used them?
Yeah, so I think that the same thing with pendulums, dowsing rods have to be yours, and like they have to be like something that you're able to use. So I don't like.
So it's personal, like so you should only use your own set.
Yeah, so you can use other people's, but I find that this doesn't work for me. And then for the pendulum, it took me a long time to find one, but the second I saw it, I knew that
It basically said at one point, "Yes, I am a demon."
Wow. That's crazy.
And he was going, "Can you just please say goodbye?" And it kept going, "No."
And that's not here, guys. That's at the Slater Mill that he's talking about.
Oh, it was bad.
He's about ready to do the dowsing rods. And see if we can conjure anything up.
Big breaths.
Okay.
Can you guys all see this?
Yeah.
All right. I'd like you to straighten out the rods for me, please. Thank you. I'm going to ask you some questions. Can you please tell me if the answer to the question is yes? How are you going to show me? Okay.
Wow.
All right.
Whoa.
Okay, I got the point.
That was good.
I got the point. Would you mind straightening the rods again for me, please?
No.
You could just straighten them out.
No.
Okay.
Yes.
There you go. Thank you very much. If the answer to the question is no, how are you going to indicate no?
Wow.
Whoa.
All
Isn't that
right.
what it did last time?
You're going to separate. That's what it usually is.
What was yes? Oh, cross.
Yes is crossed.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's great. Thank you very much. You want to straighten the rods out again, please?
Wow.
If you could just straighten them out.
That's no.
Yeah, I get it.
Being ornery.
Having fun.
I get it. If you could just straighten them out, please.
You're good. You're sturdy too, by the way. I know you worry about shaking.
There you go. Okay, thank you. I'm gonna ask you if you are a man. Are you a man? You are.
He's a man, baby.
Okay.
Austin Powers quote.
Okay, I get you. There you go. Okay, thank you very much. Did you die aboard this ship?
Doesn't want to answer, doesn't
Oh, wait a minute.
Yes, that's right.
There's a no. That's no.
I know this guy. Would you straighten out the rods for me again, please? Okay. Thank you. You and I have spoken before, haven't we? Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yep.
Crossing rods is a yes.
Would you
Ooh.
straighten out the rods and keep them still for me, please? Thank you. Yeah, we spoke up in the wardroom before, didn't we? You and I. Yeah.
I'm getting a draft right here.
I can feel it on my right arm.
Yeah, with something,
Yeah,
right next,
really.
something right next to you.
Yep.
Really?
Yep, that's you. Yep, that's you. We thought it was you. Thank you very much. If you can straighten out the rods, please.
Just pull them out.
Just keep them straight. There you go. Thank you. So, you didn't die in this ship, but your family, did your wife die on the ship? Yeah.
Who are you talking to? That guy? His
Yeah.
family?
Is this from the earthquake incident?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Can you straighten out the rods again for me, please? Thank you, my friend. Are we alone in here? Are you the only spirit in here with us right now?
Nope.
No. No. Okay. Can you straighten out the rods again, please?
Wow, look at that.
Just straighten them out, please. There you go. Thank you. So, we're not alone. Are there...
Is it pointing that way?
I think he is pointing that way.
Wow.
I'm gonna try to focus and see if I can.
I think that's exactly what he was doing.
I think so too. Both of them went that way, yeah.
Can you ask him to show us where he's in the room by pointing at the room?
Yeah. Can you use these rods to point and show us where you are in this room? We know you're in the room with us.
Oh, over there. Or over, I don't know.
Okay. You're to my right. We kind of felt that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Would you please straighten the rods out again? Thank you. Thank you.
Go from 1 to 5.
Yeah. Are there two entities in the room with us? You and one other entity? No? Okay.
Not sure.
Nah, you're confusing me now. Are you confused? Do you even know for sure?
yes.
Maybe someone more.
Maybe those people are sending out.
Yeah. Okay, that's all right. Can you straighten the rods out again, please?
He said ask him what you want to ask him. He only has limited time here.
Is there someone keeping you here? Is there an entity keeping you on this ship?
Ooh,
Yep.
that's a yes. Everyone crossed rods is the yes.
Yep. Can you straighten out the rods again for me, please?
So is it an evil entity?
And he's...
What's it doing? It's
Pointing over in the
that
direction.
way, yeah, something.
Is he standing at the door watching you?
Oh,
Well, that's a tense moment.
Are you in trouble for talking about this?
I just got crazy goosebumps. Yeah, yeah, look at that. Yeah.
Yep. Okay, my friend, why don't you straighten out the rods for me, please? I'm going to let this... Would you straighten the rods for me, please? Thank you. I'm going to let you go, all right, my friend?
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
you.
Appreciate you coming.
Thank you very much. We'll talk again sometime, okay?
Wow, look at that.
Oh, that was
That's
crazy.
my next toy right there.
Yeah,
Thank you very-
that's
thank you very-
just kind of broke free from the pack, so it's been a little noisy here and there. And we really want to have our own time to walk around. So we did. So we just took off. And we're going to free explore on our own. Oh, listen, what's that? Is there anybody in this room that would like to communicate with us? Is there anybody here that would like to communicate at all? Hello? What was that? Oh, this thing's going off. Is there anybody here that would like to communicate with me? It looks like I'm in the kitchen or the old mess hall. Is there anyone here that would like to make their presence known? Can you light up this device again? I keep thinking I'm here. Oh. Hold on a second. Whoa, look at this device going off. Oh my God, this thing is just like going off. Hold on, I'm getting activity. Oh man, this device is just going off big time. Oh my God. Oh wow. Thank you for making your presence known. Thank you. This thing was just like spiking all the way to red. Thank you, I appreciate it.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, huh?
Are you still here, maybe enjoying a meal? Oh, yeah, I guess you are, huh? Are you still here, enjoying a meal? Can you make this device light up again? Are you busy eating? Wow, I bet you had a lot of meals coming out of there, huh? What's that? Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. Thank you. I guess you did.
Maybe they're hungry.
Yep, you just responded. They just responded. You were hungry, huh?
What's that in there? Is that the room?
What room is that?
Saloon,
Is
right?
that
All right. Thank you for responding. Okay, so I guess you were in the kitchen?
They left right after I made one.
Well, I mean, that dude should really get into it because
He's good, yeah.
Yeah, he's a sensitive. That was Brian, everybody. Oh, yeah, okay. Brian, you liked Brian, huh? Yeah, you liked Brian. I mentioned Brian, it lit up.
Brian, continue with your specialties.
He really should. Oh, yeah, see, they like Brian. It lit up again. Oh, wow. So is this what would happen? You'd come and grab a tray. You'd come and grab a tray down the other end, get your meal.
crazy.
I'm not here watching you know that. I'm just here because I'm genuinely interested in your activity.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I had a real big spike when I was first coming in. It just wouldn't even stop. Wouldn't even stop right when I entered into the eating area or the mess hall. What was your favorite? Did you like the food here?
Yeah, like
Did you like the food here?
The meat right on there. I didn't even
Oh
know.
yeah, butcher shop.
There's no window. I didn't know. Wow, yeah, that's crazy. Right there.
Oh, we're getting hits in the case too.
It says
That's a
something.
female
Listen
voice.
to it.
Listen to
Yeah,
it.
Listen
I
to
can
it.
hear it.
She's saying something. Oh,
Again?
oh,
Again?
oh, that sounded like again right there. But
Again?
there's two
Again?
little noises before.
No, I don't think that's.
All right, let's. Again, it
Again,
sounds
something,
right.
something,
Something
again,
again.
Something again.
Again?
You're right. All right,
Did it
let's
say
try
not
it
again? Hold on.
So that hit a nerve right
Yeah, it was something again.
Again.
Holy shit.